I've been interested. I haven't heard nothing negative about that show.
You
Nothing
know
at
what
all
else doesn't?
negative.
You know what else doesn't have a negative rating?
Oh, what?
That
What?
I think you should watch.
What?
Personally,
Mm-hmm.
I think you should watch season 2 of The Mandalorian.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I think you should watch season 2
Oh
of The
my God.
Mandalorian.
Yeah, I should actually. Yeah, I should watch that
I would
first.
like to retract my last week's statement about the top 5. I don't care which one you viewers want to knock out, but I'm putting in The Mandalorian.
Oh no! Oh, you watched it? You watched it?
My bitch, Ahsoka Tano came back. Oh my God, I can't. I cried so hard.
To episode 23.
Welcome back, people.
23. Jordan year. Jordan numbers.
Oh,
Welcome back to the 23rd episode of the Ted and Ed Show. We got a jam-packed episode for you. I mean, it's a new year, new me, new episode, all that, and a bag of chips. But yeah, we got something new for y'all, like we always do. You know, another year, we always going to start it off with, we streaming, get what's off our chest, what we've been looking at, you know, thinking about what we've been listening to, been watching. And then we just going to, you know, just talk about stuff today, you know, because, you know, coming off the holidays, you know, we're tired of y'all. I'm just kidding. But we're just going to talk about some stuff today. And then, yeah, at the end, the best segment in the world is the rant. Something to get off your chest every week. Something that grinds your gears. Something that, you know, you just got to say. And we got stuff to say. We got stuff to say.
With that, yeah.
So before we get started, Edward, how was your new year? How was your holidays and all that? How are you?
It was actually pretty good. Thank you for asking. Christmas was pretty good.
Yep.
New Year's was very good.
Yep.
I'm doing pretty good.
Bang.
I like I like to give now.
Oh.
On Christmas.
Oh.
You know. But if you would have talked to me last year, I would have been the same person. I would have been like, Christmas was fun until you got to be Santa Claus.
Yikes.
But I like it now. I like to give the gifts now. It was very fun. I had to work on New Year's Eve, but
hey, double time.
Hey, I shut down. I'm off at 2, but I close operations at 11:30. You know, because it's my New Year's Eve too. Yeah, yeah. You know, I clock out at 2, but you know, I shut down shop at 11:30.
Yeah,
11:30 we shut down shop.
But I'm still on the clock.
Yeah, we're gonna be open at 12:30, but 11:30. You know, we got to do some meetings and boardroom meetings and all that, and talk about proletariats and you know all of that, and sea biscuits and water for elephants.
Exactly.
You know, that's what I had to do. So New Year's was good. I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Ted? How was your holidays? How was your New Year's? How are you doing?
Oh, New Year's was good. You know, spent it with some close friends, with my boys, my girls. But yeah, it was good. You know, we're hoping we did like a big thing with sparklers and shots, and hoping that you know this next year ain't gonna be, you know, even close to or as half as bad as this fucking 2020 was. So we just had being real optimistic about 2021 and hoping that could bring that energy into this year because we need it. We need it.
Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. You know?
Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? There it is. In unison. There it is.
Exactly.
Welcome to the Ted and Ed Show. You don't get nothing like that from no other show.
You don't.
All right. So let's kick it off, Edward. Kick them off.
Yeah.
Like we say every week, you're a bear. There's the salmon. He's in the thing. He's in the river, and it's a stream. What are you streaming, Edward? Oculars and your ears. What are they listening to? What are you seeing?
Not too much.
Oh, shit.
Honestly, I start catching up on video games.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
that I've been meaning to finish. Meaning, it's only 3 in particular. Last of Us 2. Horizon.
Some
and
PlayStation
Kingdom Hearts
classics.
Yeah.
Oh, some PlayStation classics.
Exactly. So, I never got around. Before any of y'all start talking shit, calm down, okay? I had shit going on when these games came out, so I kind of stopped in the middle of them.
Yeah.
I finished Last of Us 2 last night, and I'm working on Kingdom Hearts 3 right now. And then after that, I'm going to finish up on Horizon.
Yeah.
But, that's like, that took over for the music part, I would say, of my streaming segment. Let's I'm gonna bring that up later. As far as watching, there's only one show I've been watching. Grey's Anatomy. Finally got it.
One of the best shows of all time.
That definitely is.
In Theodore Watkins' opinion, we're only talking top 3. That's what we're only talking at this point.
That show.
Roller coaster.
Let me tell you something.
Roller coaster.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. It's a lifelong colossus. That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what it is.
Yes.
It's crazy. But I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I hate everybody, but
it's terrible.
One person.
That's terrible.
It's the worst cast, but the greatest show I've seen. Like, I just hate everyone. Like, everybody just ain't shit. Ain't shit. Just ain't shit. They just ain't shit. Bailey's the only one I'm fucking with wholeheartedly, like all around.
Yeah.
As a surgeon, as a person,
she is the
and
goat.
just as a mentor. I'm like, she's
the mentor of the show, definitely. But I just love that show. It fucking goes. Like I said, it's an emotional roller coaster, and it's going to take you places you thought you never wanted to go. And I don't know, I start to kind of care about these fucking romances and shit and all these shit that's going on, because there's so much going on. It's a lot of bouncing, but no, that's my show. I love that shit.
First of all,
glued on the TV.
I don't know who the fuck is actually getting some sleep in them on-call rooms.
I know. Ain't no sleep
at this point, it's disgusting. Yeah, I want to know who washes the linen.
I know, yeah. I mean, you're in a hospital. I mean, hospital grade cleanliness, that's a thing. So, like, what do we do? Because it's nasty in here. Y'all nasty.
It really is. Like, God.
And they be, like, looking, sometimes all the on-call rooms is booked. Yeah, so they don't, I mean, what? Oh, my God. There's be out here fucking and touching.
Where they had interns trying to get some sleep, and all you hearing is people moaning in the on-call room. And I'm like, oh, shit, this.
Imagine just being the patient there. I mean, like, what's going on in the hospital?
They don't care.
My morphine ran out. Fuck.
Shout out to Callie Torres, though. She is a succulent pomegranate in a field of apples.
Shout out Calliope Torres. That's my girl in that show. Best character in the show.
Yeah. But that's all I've been doing. I've just been catching up on games and watching Grey's Anatomy. I started let me tell you, I'm going to end it with this. This is how much I've been watching Grey's. I started about 2.5 weeks ago, and I'm already in season 6. For those of you who know about Grey's in the episodes, y'all already know that's an accomplishment.
Yes, it is.
Or that means I need to get a life. I really don't care.
Either one.
It has our life, so I don't care. For those of you that don't know, every episode is like 46 to an hour long, and every season has 24 episodes, except for season 1. I think that one only had
like 8. 8 or 11 or something. Yeah.
Yeah, after that, Shonda Rhimes went off the wall. She was like, fuck this. 24. I'm putting Kobe numbers. Kobe 2, Kobe 3, Kobe 4, Kobe 5,
each of them
Kobe 6, all of it. Whew. She had 24 episodes going for 60 seasons.
Yeah, watching one season is definitely an accomplishment. But yeah, I think that's why I had a recent uptick in like popularity too, is because it's a good show to binge watch on Netflix.
Yes,
it is a really good show to binge watch because you need to know what these people doing in these on-call rooms.
These fucking doctors, y'all don't know who they need to get is some bras in there. Because it went kind of supernatural with one character in the Ghost.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, okay, if we're going to do that, let's add in some more shit. Put Dr. Doom in there.
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Sinister. Let me get some villain doctors. That's who I want. Dr. Doom, Dr. Sinister. Who am I forgetting?
No, they all of them.
I can't think. I think that's the ones right there. They're pretty sinister and doomful.
There it is.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, that's what you've been streaming. What you've been looking at.
Yeah. What about you, Ted?
I mean, nothing really
going on.
Again, nothing really has changed. I guess it was New Year's, so I guess for New Year's you kind of like, I don't listen to something quote unquote new on New Year's. I kind of listen to everything that's been big out the year. You go back to you listen to the weekend again. And,
yes, of course.
And you listen to your whatever been going. Well, I remember you recently showed me some Doja Cat performances, like them like
the Pink sessions.
Yeah, the hot Pink sessions, and it made me go back to her album. I've been listening to her album. I was listening to her album a lot over New Year's. I mean, fire. I mean, even the little deep cuts, fire. Bottom bitch, all them little songs. Rules, all of them.
I love Doja. I still love Doja.
Yeah, that's what I've been listening to as far as the music. Just going back through our lists pretty much on 2020 and just keep listening to them over and over.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I've recently been watching was has definitely been Homeland. Still, I'm finally finishing that up. So hopefully this is the last week. I mean, maybe next week will be the one that's like I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna give it a rating. I'm gonna do all that. I still love it. I'm on the last season though, like the last half of the last season too. I've been watching it. But I am going to tell you what I'm going to start. I might start it tonight. I'm gonna start the Queen's Gambit.
Ooh.
I've been interested. I haven't heard nothing negative about that show. Nothing at all negative.
You know what else doesn't have a negative rating?
Oh, what?
I think you should watch. Personally,
I
think you should watch season 2 of The Mandalorian.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
I think you should watch season 2 of Mandalorian.
God. Yeah, I should actually. Yeah, I should watch that.
I would like to retract my last week's statement about the top 5. I don't care which one you viewers want to knock out, but I'm putting in The Mandalorian.
Oh no! Oh, you watched it? You watched it?
My bitch, Ahsoka Tano came back. Oh my god, I can't. I cried so hard. I was like, no, and it was Rosario Dawson.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
If y'all didn't know, Edward has a long time infatuation, I'd say, for Rosario Dawson.
Oh my god!
Not just because of Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah, she's just amazing.
Fun fact,
fine as fuck.
Fun
Clerks
fact about
2
Rosario.
to now, I loved her.
Oh yeah, I love Clerks. I love both Clerks movies. Those are good movies. But fun fact about Rosario Dawson, she was about to be the first lady of the United States.
Oh yeah, wasn't she?
I don't know if she still is. No, Cory Booker.
Andrew. Yeah, Cory Booker.
Yeah, Cory Booker was running for president, and they were dating at the time. And she was.
There we go.
She was like,
Andrew was fucking on the guys in the hotel, I believe.
I was almost, first lady. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But it's like, okay, I guess I'll be Ahsoka.
Well, I'll be Ahsoka. I mean, shit, what y'all?
Imagine if Cory Booker made it. And she already said yes to the Mandalorian.
Oh my god! The first lady that'll beat all the other ladies' ass. Y'all see how I hold this
lightsabers? Oh no!
Ain't no one doing it like this. She could be a New York lady in Star Wars. Don't nobody got it like me. They ain't got it like me. You ain't seen these drooms. You ever seen a white droom?
Exactly.
How about a yellow? Do I need to pull out the yellow?
I'll bring them both out. You can see both of them.
You don't want to see both of them. You don't want to see both of them. Because I don't pull out.
I might have to retract my statement too. I might need to watch season 2 of Mandalorian first before I watch anything else. I think that's what I'm gonna
amazing. Do. It's super. It's amazing. Baby Yoda has me laughing still, and he's so cute.
Yeah.
But other than Rosario Dawson playing Ahsoka Tano, this is why I like Ahsoka. For one, she is the only Jedi, or the only person in the 2000s that wields a lightsaber differently, and it's a different color. And I just always felt like J.J. Abrams, I felt like anyone included with the Star Wars production have so much that they could do as far as creativity with lightsabers and the people who wield them.
I agree.
Not everyone has to do that Kindle style lightsaber, and it doesn't have to just be red, purple, blue, or green. I mean, it's like shit. She had a yellow one at one time. Now she got 2 white ones.
That was a big thing about Episode 1 too. The Phantom Menace when it came back, when the prequel movies came back. Like all them Darth Maul shit, he was flipping. He had the
original Zoom Zoom.
Yeah, he had 2 lightsabers. He was flipping. They was fighting. They was doing crazy shit. It was dope.
Fought 2 Jedis at the same time. This was amazing. This shit was crazy.
That's one of the best fights in Star Wars.
Yes,
because they use is more than just the classic whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of seeing that. Even though Luke and Darth Vader in the old movies, that's amazing and all.
That is.
But it's not per se because of the choreography or what they were doing. Is more for the story.
Yeah.
But yeah, they need to. That's honestly that's besides I guess Finn not being developed right and the Star Wars creativity and the lightsaber use. That's probably my 2 biggest things about the sequel trilogy, whatever.
I wish they'd do so much more.
Yeah, they should have did much more. I mean, but Mandalorian is fucking carrying the Star Wars universe right now.
Oh yeah, Pedro's back hurt.
Yeah, he does.
Y'all need to stop abusing this nigga. He had to fight a mountain. Now he got to fucking carry a whole fucking universe. He's Atlas at this point.
He can't carry all these fantasy franchises.
He can't.
Big budget.
Be crazy.
It's too much.
Shit, he was in DC's Wonder Woman 1984. He carrying that.
He was in 1984.
He was in that too. He said, "I carry all this shit. I carry the heroes too and the villains. I got Westerosi niggas on my back. I got fucking Tatooine niggas on my back. And now you giving me these Themyscirian bitches on my back. I got too many people on my back."
I'm just carrying them all.
Pascal, you must be Atlas because you holding up the world.
We holding up the world.
But I also like Ahsoka because she was rumored to be the last Padawan of Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
And I love the dark side. I think the dark side is the good side. I really believe the Jedis are the enemies. Yeah. They're horrible.
The dark side just got the best shit. Everybody got the best shit.
Villains always have the best shit.
Villains always get the best shit.
In this, they have the best politics. They have the best politics. I'm sorry. Take away the cool shit. They got the best policies, the best HR. They got the best benefits package. I wouldn't want to be a Jedi.
They blew up Princess
I wish
Leia.
A green Yoda-looking dude would abduct me from my parents and raise me to be real good. Because I ain't going to do nothing but kill everybody now.
Princess Leia came. They stole her. They put her on the ship. And they said, "Give us the coordinates." And she was like, "I ain't gonna give it to you." And it was like, "Okay, look outside. You see your whole planet. Watch this."
Exactly. Exactly. She could have saved it. I would have been there. I would have ended the whole storyline real quick. I would have been the dude that was training alongside Luke. But I was all like, you know what? Y'all some fuck niggas. Let me just and we done. Palpatine wouldn't even know he wouldn't have an enemy no more.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna watch that. Yeah, you already convinced me. I'm watching that.
Go ahead.
I'm probably watching that tonight.
Get you a Coke.
Ooh.
Number 99 at Jersey Mike's, and just go ahead and watch that Mando.
Yeah, go and turn on that Mando.
Oh, and they reflect on I wasn't a big fan of theirs, so I never can tell the difference, but they bring up I think Boba Fett or Jango Fett.
Yeah. I heard that too. And they're gonna bring back some like some other people in that liege or whatever the fuck. Of them assassins. Well, I think it's just
they brought that they didn't bring them back because both the dudes dead, but the one that got his head cut off, not the one that got eaten by that Rancor.
That's baby. That's Boba. That's baby.
That was the son.
That's Boba. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's the son. Jango is the dad, who was the clone army.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Then Boba is they show some stuff that reminds you of him, and it's like it actually is it. But,
that's cool.
Yeah, check that out. You see more Mandalorians. You see Ahsoka Tano killing it.
Another thing that we both saw on Disney Plus that we can talk about real quick is Soul.
Ooh,
yeah, it was good. It was a good movie.
Okay, so you want to start or? Because I'm gonna let y'all know right now, this was gonna be my rant.
No. We can hold off. We can hold them off.
No,
we can tease them.
No, I got another rant. This is just.
I got something else to say too.
Yeah, I got something else to say about it. But this ain't gonna be the rant.
Well, I liked it. I liked it a lot. My thing was, I guess, the only quote unquote critique I had about it, which I don't really have any, but is that I guess me personally, I look at Pixar movies for all the comedy, and I wasn't laughing my ass off like I normally do with Pixar movies. But it's a certain type of comedy, I guess. It's more kiddie. Like Despicable Me, even though it's not a Pixar movie, I fucking laughed my ass off. Even though 3 was trash, but yeah, I guess it didn't get Despicable Me 3. I didn't like it.
Oh, I never even finished it.
That's the one with his brother or something. I don't like that.
Yeah,
I'm good.
And his brother's like a hero. I
don't know what was going on actually, but yeah, I it was good though. Soul was really good. I loved the message about it. I loved, you don't have to be looking for this spark in your life. If you can be happy with where you are, and if everyone around you is happy, that's what is really what it's all about. So yeah, I liked it. I know I liked it a lot. But give me what you got, Edward. Give me something.
Well,
give me something for the kids. What you got for the kids?
Okay, I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was real good. I didn't feel the message they were trying to convey.
Okay.
Like the whole the spark thing, and like your spark, like throughout the whole movie, you're convinced that your spark is your purpose on life, and it turns out like it's not really. It's just something that you enjoy doing.
Yeah,
it's the thing that fuels you almost. I get where they was trying to go. It just didn't hit me hard enough, and
I guess it's just saying that because you know how everybody wants like somebody to be to have this unique personality or a unique part of them that they feel they need to have in order to branch out or something. I don't know. It's very it's just about like your life's purpose not being like, for example, what was the guy it's really in that barbershop scene, where he's in the barbershop and he's like,
he wanted to be a vet.
Yeah, he wanted to be a vet and he wanted to be this and that. And he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you're just a barber." And he said, "Oh, I'm not. There's nothing wrong. Wrong here. I'm happy being a barber because I can take care of myself, my family, and this and that." And I realize it's kind of that what's making you happy, not really just the,
going after what you wanted.
He wants to be a piano player. I'm going to be a piano player. That's the only thing I'm going to focus on. Only thing I can get. And he and then that part where 22 is like looking at his life and looking how she thinks it's kind of shitty, but he wants to get back to it because of this one opportunity that he has because that's his one thing, So
that was the message that I picked up on. Was when he was at the club and he performed that first night, and he's like, "All right, I'm in here," and he goes outside and the saxophonist or the sax player, I don't know what they really call it, but he asks her, he's like, "All right, so what do we do next?" She's like, "Well, we come back tomorrow and do it again."
Yeah.
And then she said that that riddle or that poem, something about a young fish went to an old fish and asked, "Where's the ocean?" And the old fish said, "This is the ocean." And, and the young fish said, "No, this is just a small fish tank." And like she ended it like that. That was the only like impactful part that I had got.
Yeah.
Only because I was like, okay, so he got to his dream, but he just realized his dream ain't really what he thought it would be. I liked the movie. I don't want people thinking I don't like it. I liked it. It just didn't hit me as hard as I think it could have.
As the deep. I mean, I guess the mess. Well,
I mean, I'm glad you brought up that barber scene because I kind of just overlooked that.
No,
At that point, I was starting.
That's what kind of that is where it kind of hammers that message home about you not having a spark or something like that, or you not having a certain motivation. Yeah. That's is going to make you unhappy or something, or that's being stuck. He thought he was stuck in this thing, but in reality, he's like, "No, I'm not at all. I'm doing what I want to do."
Gotcha.
But yeah, that movie was good. But
it's still a good movie. I don't want y'all coming in my DM saying, "Oh, you don't like it." I like it.
Getting his DMs, getting them DMs. They're always there.
Just, it hit me with a water balloon. When I thought they could have hit me with a cinder block. Like, bam, like that.
So like we said, we're going to try to keep it loose, keep it tight, keep it fresh this episode. But we're just going to do like some, I guess, rapid fire topics or just headlines of the week that we saw. Stuff that we saw in the news and whatever. But something that came up today, I guess we should talk about, it was Dr. Dre. that he was he was in the hospital, but like right before we started recording, he said he was okay, which is thank God. But yeah, he was in the hospital.
That's because he didn't want us to say that he was in the hospital fucked up. He did that just.
He did that just for us. He had to update it. And then so we could be like, oh, we'll update y'all. I got him. Like Texas.
You gotta let Ted and Ed know.
Yeah, on the record, we tried to keep it like that.
They the voice. You know.
If you say off the record, okay, can the other dude be like, no, or like, or can
in my mind, I would say no.
Now, if it's off the record, you say off the record, and then I say off the record, and then I actually put that on the record. Am I fired?
Or can you sue me?
Or can you sue me? Maybe. I think it's just your credibility just fucked and nobody want to work with you no more. I think it's that. That's the risk. I don't know if it's like you'll be fired.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question. We only ask the great questions here at the Ted and Ed Show. But yeah.
A lot of TV talk shows that circles around bringing people on the show and asking them things. Mm-hmm. I always seen those as like off the record talks on national television. Ellen ain't about to go publish and say, "Oh yeah, fucking Kylie Jenner sponsored Xbox," but then said, "I like PS4."
Oh,
like no, you're on the show saying it, so it can be off the record.
I mean, that would be a scandal.
But we got cameras on you saying it's off the record.
We got cameras recording you saying it's off the record.
Yeah, I mean, so.
But yeah, that's crazy that he was in that hospital for aneurysm, and right now, and he's still in the news for all the stuff with his wife. Like he's going through a divorce with his wife, and there's millions and millions of dollars on the table.
What was it? $10,000 a month for laundry?
Yeah, she talking about how much she talking about for real? Like $10 million a month or $20 million a month?
Yeah, after everything, after entertainment expenses, like $100,000 plus phone bill, $200,000 a month for clothes, $10,000 for laundry, something for I already said entertainment, but it was like a couple million for the entertainment alone.
That's crazy.
She wants like a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a lot. But at least you in the privilege to have a divorce if that makes sense. You're in that privilege that your wife can ask for $30 million a month. Is that a privilege? In a way.
Oh yeah, that's a damn privilege.
I mean, because that means that you can do it and then still live in your mansion.
Yeah.
I guess it's a privilege.
She's not getting that though. I think she was denied all that.
Like Russ even said it's a I just got taxed 6 figures this month. That's a blessing. Yeah, 7 figures when they tax me. That's a blessing.
Yeah.
I mean, that just means you got a lot of money.
Yeah, exactly. That's nothing to me. But I mean, y'all need to stop shitting on Russ too.
Stop shitting on Russ. Take the whole podcast off. Delete everything. Re-record. Stop shitting on Russ. Okay, I'm tired of it. Y'all act like y'all just mad because he giving you bars.
Yeah,
you just mad because his hair look like that and he giving you bars.
Exactly.
You don't know exactly what race you in. You try to put him in a box, but and he cocky too. But
fucking young goat.
This is
my
rap.
box. Put me in that box.
Exactly. What do you mean he's cocky? This is rap music.
Yeah, exactly. I don't see people try and justify shit in rap like when they want to, but you're absolutely right. This is rap. This is all about being braggadocious, showing all the cars, the ladies, your house, with the shit that you do, your lyrics, all that. It just so happens that he does the same thing, but he can back it up, and all of his shit is his.
Yeah.
All of his plaques are his. He doesn't have this is my song, what's the name? Snow Globe, featuring and produced by. It's like, no, it's just Russ all across.
I mean, that first album, There's Really a Wolf, is really good, and I listened to it. And then that's when you find out that every song was mixed, mastered, produced, and rapped by me.
All that shit
Engineered by me. And I thought that was very impressive.
Yes.
Very, very impressive. He should have a book, and he should,
No, I want it. He has one.
Oh, he does?
It's called It's All in Your Head.
Oh, that's dope.
And I want to buy it. But he recently did an interview with, was it B-Dot?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's like a 2-hour interview.
Yeah, I need to finish up on that.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
I love his interviews. For anyone watching, I always recommend go watch his interviews before you judge this man.
Yeah.
Go watch his interviews, and you'll understand where he's coming from.
Nothing but bars. But I mean, we got on this topic because he's talking about Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
yeah, I just hope. Yeah, we all hope that he's doing good, especially because, like I said, he was going through that divorce thing, and I don't know. You don't want another headline on you about another negative headline and stuff added on to other divorce headlines. So, so yeah, we hope he's getting well. He sent to Instagram saying he's doing good, so that's all we need to hear. Give him his privacy. Now, another people that ain't doing good apparently. Now this is all alleged, okay? Hard allege, but we can't talk about two goats. We talk about two goats splitting up, okay? we gotta, which one goes to who? This is good wool over here. Do goats got wool? No.
I think that's sheep.
Okay. No, so don't mix up the goats and the sheep.
Is a male sheep a goat?
I don't know. No. Yeah, I don't know. Well, goats and goats.
They're in the same family, right?
Well, I don't think so. I mean, if anything, sheeps is the sons and daughters of goats.
I mean,
because you're a goat if you're a goat. So you're a goat. So, like, ain't nothing over you, right? Because I'm a goat.
And I don't think curry tastes good on sheep. My mind never got past curry and goats. That's it. Exactly, yeah. When we talking goats, I'm thinking, fuck, I need to go to that Jamaican restaurant.
I know. I want some curry goat.
Oh, extra curry.
But yeah, allegedly, there's been some rumors going around that Kimberly Noel Kardashian has hired Laura Wasser, which is like the biggest divorce lawyer in LA. Oh. And that's who everybody has. She know all. You talking about tea? She probably know all the tea on.
I was just thinking that.
Oh my God, Jennifer Garner be doing, and she be fucking with Ben Affleck over here doing coke in this corner. You got Brad Pitt and Ange. Brad Pitt was beating her ass. like she know all that shit. That's the tea. That's the girl that needs to write the book.
Friends knew about it too.
I know. But it's like be some weird relationships too. Like Weekend used to mess with Lisa Kudrow from Friends.
Yes.
I had to get them an annulment. They went to Vegas one time.
Yes. And then he got into some shit because he saw Aisha Tyler over there. Yeah. You know, that's the girl who voiced Lana from Archer. And he said, I'm going to fuck her too. And that's what they did.
That's what happened.
What's her name, this lawyer again?
Laura Wasser.
Her slogan really could be like, I make bank off of these fragile ass relationships out here.
Bank. Well,
when they get married, I think she's waiting for it.
Yeah,
I think she might be my best friend. I wouldn't know it.
Like Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes get married. Watch what happens.
I'm gonna beat both of y'all asses. Shawn, why are you still with her? Shawn, you make good music.
Yeah, she's waiting. She's waiting on the Justin Bieber. Every fight they have, she's like sending, her business card.
Mm-hmm.
Link in bio.
That shit is link in bio.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess Kim and Kanye, it's alleged now. Mm-hmm. They might be on the outs. Okay, I can't call it. Kanye last was, during the holidays he was, in Wisconsin or Wyoming, sorry. Mm-hmm. And she was out here in LA with the kids. I mean, hey, I can't call it. I don't know what's going on.
Isn't he still working on his
what?
Land and making that community?
I guess. Yeah, he's working on that. That's what he's working on.
I'm not giving him reason to not be there for his kids. I'm just saying, like,
I just don't know what he's working on.
Yeah.
I mean, the album. Where's the album? I guess there's an album. Is there an album?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of done with music Kanye.
Yeah, I might be done with music Kanye too.
Yeah, like for the record, Yeezus and St. Pablo is great. So amazing. I wasn't done with them.
Yeah, those are his last good albums.
Yeah, it was after that I was like, all right, thank you for everything, but go ahead and
do make your shoes.
Build your little coat light.
Yeah, build your thing. That's fun.
Yeah, just go ahead.
He's giving all these kids these. You see them trucks that he's giving people, like them weird trucks he's giving. He's going to like Atlanta and just dropping off trucks.
Yeah, I saw he gave 2 Chainz one.
Yeah, Like, what am I supposed to
You
do
need
with
to
this big
give
ass
Young Dolph
truck?
one so he can make that shit camo.
Give it to
That's what I
Dolph.
want to see.
Exactly.
Yeah, make that shit camo, Dolph, if he give it to you.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something. But I mean, it's been they've been married a long time. You know,
How long has it been?
if y'all know Theodore Watkins, y'all know that I already know that I'm a man, and then I love Kim Kardashian. That's the first thing you know about me, and then the second thing, I love Kim Kardashian. Right, and then it's like, oh, he's black too. But I mean, I've been following them since when they started. I remember looking when they were getting married. I remember getting the fucking notification on my phone and like feeling something, feeling so amazed. But I don't know. Over the years, my obsession, because it was an obsession at one point, of the Kardashians has waned. I guess I still love them all. I got nothing but love for them all. Them is my girls, but. Yeah, I'm not as addicted and tuned in as I am. I think I realize now that it transferred over to Ariana probably, but I don't know. It's just they I'm good on them. They too rich for me now. Give me a job though. Give me a job, man. We can be there. Yeah. But y'all just too. I can't defend nobody that just sold 20% of her company for $200 million. You're not paying me, so.
You not paying.
So I'm not defending you.
Yeah. Wasn't really a big fan. I started to grow into liking them. Yeah. I always liked Chloe. I don't like this new Chloe though.
Oh no.
I liked, what was it? 2009 getting pulled over by the cops.
No.
Chloe. Like that was the Chloe I liked. The one that I guess people call her Fat Chloe. That was fine Chloe to me.
Yeah, she was fine.
Yeah, that was.
She was just bigger than all her other these skinny hoes. Yeah. And so what? And she was fine. Like that
was Chloe right there. And I think that's why I don't like Tristan, because I don't like anybody that she be with. I didn't like Terrence J because she used to have a little radio with him.
That was so weird.
Didn't like James Harden. Didn't like French. Well, I didn't like French since French, but didn't he spoke a word. Didn't like Tristan. I was like, y'all are horrible. I'm so much better than y'all. Yeah. Chloe, I am so much better than them.
That's true. I don't really know if I like it.
A bank is bigger, but my heart, the heart is bigger. Oh God! And that's where the soul is. You see that? No spark. Just purpose.
Your heart, but this heart say 4 year, $80 million. That's what this heart say. That's what this heart just signed. That's what 4 year, $80 million. I don't know. I can't compete with that heart. It's a big one though. It's a purse. Oh, and also, speaking of purses, I just saw something on Shade Room. I don't know these women. First of all, I don't know none of these women. I just know their names. But this Chinese kitty girl, she was in the trending recently. I don't know who she is. But she apparently had gotten a fight on the plane. But I think it was a Spirit flight. Let me actually look it up. I want to get my facts right. It was a Spirit flight, and she had a Birkin bag on, and she was in the back of the plane. Now, it's a Spirit flight, so it's already cheap.
It's already cheap.
Yeah. And she was in the back of the plane. She was in the main cabin, and her ball main luggage, she had to check cost probably $80 or something, because she only paid $20 for the flight. So my thing is, we got a Birkin bag in the carry-on, right? The Birkin bag costs more than the whole plane might be on a Spirit flight. So what do we? And she's fighting. She's fighting some other girl or something, some other Instagram model. Why are we first? There's so many things wrong. First of all, I don't know if anybody started a fight on a plane. That's a different breed of a person to me. Yeah. Why can't you sit down and ignore people? That's the best thing you can do.
Yeah. What are you doing? Like, we're in the air. We're 30,000 feet in the air. You want to fight right now?
Oh, it was United. I'm sorry. I'm going to retract statement. It was United.
Oh, it's United.
It's United. But she still, she still was on the back. Coach. In the back. Hard coach.
And so, I'm going to be honest. I've seen women like these in my job. And y'all can say this is misogynistic. Y'all can say it's whatever. But I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Once I see your seat number and you come off and you got a fucking Birkin or you got some person had red bottoms, one person had a Louis Vuitton, but your seat is 38D. Automatically, my thing is, who did you fuck?
That's terrible.
Because it ain't your skill. It is not your skill. This is now a cast of basketball wives. Who did you fuck? Because it ain't what you did. It's what someone did to you that got you here. So
I don't know.
It be like that sometimes.
It does be like that. It does be like that.
You got a Birkin, but no money to put in. You got a Birkin, but no bag to put in your Birkin.
Yikes. I can't call that.
And then I'm finding out most of these Birkin bags, all of them, honestly, are on consignment. So it's not like they went to Hermes and got the Birkin bag because it's so exclusive.
Yeah.
Most, I don't want to say all the time, but most of the time it's somebody who already owns the Birkin bag.
Oh,
they're just selling it. Yeah. Or
no,
they're just flat out selling it because it's worth that much.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot more exclusive than what the public thinks.
Yeah, it is. You can't just go to Hermes and buy a Birkin.
Yeah, not even these people with, like, I guess, a higher social status like Saweetie and Cardi and Sukihana and them are going to the store and getting it. It's someone who already went to that store, had the Birkin, kept it in good condition,
resold
and they're just selling it. Yeah, they're just
like Travis Scott Air Jordan 1s or something like that.
Yeah, so it's just like
it's just
once you figure the shit out, it's like, oh, y'all.
But it's like not like we would hate on her for doing that, but it's like I don't even honestly I don't know what she is, but I'll just look at her up real quick. You know, she probably, you know, just new Chanel, new me, it's new bitch. What's up? Like she all that. I know she doing all that. So when you get called out, you and coach girl. Then you want to be like, oh, this and that, you know, it ain't all about this, and ain't all about I got a Birkin. What? Like I don't get first, and then you fighting on planes. I don't fight on planes. That's weird to me.
That really is.
Why are you fighting? It's such a tight space. I just sit down and just ignore everybody, please.
It's already weird that we're flying.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. It's already.
Now you want to fight?
And you fighting. Ugh. You can't fight and be like, okay, I'm just gonna sit down and stay on the flight.
No, the cops are gonna be waiting for you now.
Yeah, and this is maritime law.
Yeah, that's maritime law.
This is international waters.
If you are flying and you're flying over or near the White House, because I don't think they let you fly over. I think it's restricted airspace. But if you're flying near the White House and you get into a fight, is that now an act of terrorism?
I mean, we can make it. We can do that. We can do that if you want to.
Like,
for the kids,
right? All this could have been settled if you just stayed your ass home, got you a number 99 Jersey Mike's.
Exactly. Where are we flying to? I mean, I don't know where they flying to, but you know, get in the bed, y'all. Just get in the bed.
Right.
But yeah, and
what else we got?
The last thing I wanted to talk about before we get into a rant was the little elections that was tonight. I don't know it looks like it's getting very close. Let me I'm gonna give y'all some live updates, even though this is pre-recorded. It's also live updates. I'm gonna give y'all.
This is a live pre-recording.
This is a live pre-recorded gander right here.
Exactly.
So far, it looks like Mr. Raphael Warnock is projected to win. But basically, if y'all didn't know, Georgia's having a re-election thing from November because it was so close in the Senate race. It was so close that they had to do it again, basically. I almost have to sneeze, but they have to. It's really important because the Democrats can, if they both win the seat, they own the Senate. If Republicans win, the Republicans hold the Senate. But if the Democrats win, like I said, they flip the Senate, and then they have the Senate, the executive branch, and Congress and the House. I mean, but,
so that's all blue.
Yeah, that's all blue. That'll be all blue.
I imagine the blood gangs will be very furious with that.
Yeah, there's they're gonna be cripping, and we don't. That's terrible. Whatever. Is whatever they want it to be. But
to any officials watching this that they just hate gangs.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a high enough official, just act like you're part of the gang that you hate. That's it. Mitch McConnell, shit, wear that red flag.
Yeah.
Let them know what part of Pyru you. I'm gonna tell
Exactly.
you. Just be like, hey, this Pyru. One of two things gonna happen. Either that gang is gonna evaporate, or you just got possibly 3,000 more Republicans on your side for no reason, whatever.
Exactly.
Is he even Republican?
Mitch McConnell. Yes, he is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Those lips say Republican.
Yes, those lips do say he's Republican. But yeah, it's a different time now. I feel like everybody, because homeboy Trump was in office, everybody has become more political. Like for me, like per se, I remember like when he got elected, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Why would he get elected? So it feels like I had to learn about it, and I in turn became more political and more thinking about, I guess, having opinions on certain things because of him. And it's also a good and bad thing, because that means that everyday people now have to start really paying attention, because when we don't really pay attention, a dude like Trump can just elevate and get into office.
Yeah, really do some damage.
And do some damage, yeah. So it's terrible, but hey, it made me pay attention.
I also wanted to talk about another death that happened.
Oh.
Of a rapper.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, apparently longtime rapper MF Doom died.
Oh, yeah, he died. And he died, and what's crazy about what he died on Halloween, and we just found out about it. That's what I was saying, too, is that when you, when MF Doom died, obviously he's a celebrity. I mean, he's like the biggest underground rapper probably ever. I mean, shit. Like, he's still quote unquote underground, but he's huge. So him dying and you're not finding out till like 2 months later. First of all, that's really MF Doom that kind of personifies it. Y'all need to know shit about what's going on. But yeah, that's crazy. In this day and age too, like finding out 2 months later is kind of crazy.
Right? I wonder if his like wife did that on purpose, just for like privacy's sake.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah. Unfortunately, and this is what I hate about myself right now, I didn't listen to his music like that when he was around. I knew of his name. I knew about the Dr. Doom mask. I loved all that because it was like, oh, you got the Dr. Doom thing going, and even in some of his album artworks, he shows Dr. Doom and how he's I was loving that. I just didn't listen to his music. It wasn't until there's only one song I listened to, and I don't know the name of it, but the cover was him eating cereal.
Yeah, I think that's one of the big albums or mixtapes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I didn't listen to like his deep cuts. I don't even know the name of this song. I just knew I liked the beat and what he was saying, but not enough to.
I mean, if you because you are a lyric heavy, you love the lyrics in rap songs. So if you like listen to it and maybe like read the lyrics too, he's a really good wordsmith. Yeah.
So unfortunately, it wasn't until after I found out he died, and people kept putting up music about him, that music of his, that I started listening in. I feel bad. This shit is good. This shit is amazing. The same thing that happened with Lil Peep is what's happening with me and
yeah. I used to love. I mean, yeah. When he died, I didn't barely know who he was when he died, and I started listening to his music, and I felt bad because I really do love Lil Peep. That's my boy.
This shit is like. I feel bad, but I wanted to acknowledge, R.I.P.
Yeah, of course. R.I.P. Another legend. Right before 2020 at the end, they had to take one more legend.
Yeah.
Terrible.
There's have you seen the Mike Tyson interview with Boozy?
With who?
Amazing interview with Boozy. Little Boozy badass.
And I zoom right by ya. Now Krispy Kreme on the tire.
That interview is good. I think you should watch that. That shit is. It shows the evolving of Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I mean, because it's about like, didn't he say something about the Zaire and Zaya Wade No, Zaya
Yeah, he
Wade.
talked
Yeah.
to him. Yeah, he talked to him about that. And first of all, only Mike Tyson could ask anyone that the way he asked him.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "You think you like dick, or you think you might be gay? Is that why you shunning other gay people and people who identify as something else? Tell me, Boozy. Tell me. Anybody
Especially,
else that's like Boozy might yell or probably
yeah. Well, what you gonna say
get
to Mike
aggressive.
Tyson?
Yeah, what you about to say to Mike?
Yeah, what
And
you gonna say? I don't know if you. I ain't gonna say nothing to Mike Tyson.
he talked about it, but the very interesting part is Mike went into his life and about when he started to talk about like how he was back then. Like
Yeah.
he said, back then I used to make everyone a villain.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I would like. That's why I think I was so good. Apart from my training,
Mm-hmm.
it's like I would make that person a villain in my mind. Like, oh yeah, he trying to kill my mama. That's what he gonna try to do. I gotta knock his ass. I gotta kill him. I gotta kill him.
Gotta kill him.
And he looks back. He was like, that was not a happy time in my life. I was very hurt. I was going through a lot of shit. But seeing where he's at, like just a small amount of time from 2000, like 20 years later, it's
Mm-hmm.
amazing. You really see the therapy and the effect that it has on him.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
interview.
especially with Mike. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I mean, there's a lot of shit, especially with Mike Tyson and homegirl Robin Givens, where you don't know what's true and what's not true, and there was allegations that he was beating her up and stuff, and but he said like, oh, she just trash, she just in it for the money, and I don't. There's a lot of back and forth with, especially with that relationship specifically. But yeah, yeah, I like that. I do like that he kind of like almost called them out pretty much. And was like,
Yeah.
what's you good? Like, cause you were just talking about other people's problems. Like, damn, you okay? Yeah, I feel like
It
that
was
too
good.
sometimes. Cause like, why you too worried? You just real worried about them. Like, you really worried
Like,
about them.
them ain't your kids.
I know
I
that's got
get what
nothing to
you're
do with
saying.
you. But
I
like,
don't really fuck with it, but that ain't my kid. Who am I to say?
yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's not my kid. But I digress.
Yeah.
I digress. Now it should be time for the best segment of the show, the rant segment.
I like what you were saying earlier. What was that? The best segment of the world?
What the best segment? Yeah, in the world, the best segment on the podcast on the
We're gonna have to
show.
make that right there.
Make
that.
make that. No, make it
Yes.
and then make it that.
Yes.
Make that.
Make that.
But yeah, what we got this week, Edward? What you got for us this week for the kids? Something quick for them that they can chew on. The start of 2021. It's the start of 2021.
Mm-hmm.
You got something to say.
Mm-hmm.
What you got to say?
Okay. Well, how do I put this? First of all, I know how to put it. First of all, I want to thank y'all for helping us make it this far, this along. Hopefully we made y'all year better last year. Made
Hopefully.
it distracting from all the bullshit and all the horrors and nightmares. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for those of you, as I said earlier in this podcast, about going back to the video games I was finishing, we're going to talk about it now.
Talk about
as
some
I
video
finished
games.
The Last of Us 2. Matter of fact, before I finished it, all last year, because it came out in June 2020.
Yeah.
There's those people who are not tryhards. They're 100% quick run through players. So they'll like play this game. This game has like I think 38 hours worth of stuff. They'll run through it without doing all the other side shit.
Yeah.
Which is like finding collectibles. They'll run through it. People watch them. They'll watch the storyline, and then people automatically get their critique in. A lot of people did not like this game. I was barely seeing, spoiler alert, but if y'all don't know by now, I was barely seeing Joel die.
Yeah.
When people are like, "Oh, this game is trash," I'm like, "Whoa, hold on,
What happened?
Hold on, what do you mean it's trash? This shit just
still.
got good. I gotta kill everybody in the cabin now.
Yeah.
That's it. Where's the bomb? I gotta blow everybody up." So, fast forward to now, I finished it. Once again, I've said this about Last of Us Part 1. This is the most emotionally connected game I've ever played.
Yeah.
I think it's the most emotionally connectable game ever.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
because
just
of the
based on like
realism.
the cut scenes and the
Yeah,
realism.
and the whole storyline. This can be a real thing. I know some of you guys are like, oh no, fucking Halo 2 when so and so died, or fucking Warzone when all this happened and all that. No,
Modern Warfare
this
2.
right? Yeah, Modern Warfare 2. You didn't feel Ghost and Shepard, all that. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. But how? No, like I feel that's up there because I was crying too.
Yeah.
But this right here, the whole game is about these two. And when you find out at the end that this cure could have been furthered along, the search for the cure could have been made possibly, but Ellie has to die and Joel makes that decision not to let her get on that table. He basically ended up shooting Shepard, Preston Burke, Christina Yang, Dr. Han,
The whole
Callie.
Grey's Anatomy.
He killed that.
Squad.
Yeah, that's all in part one. I just shot RIP. I just shot the club in the hospital. So number 2, I finally finished it. I loved it. I loved the ending. It was a great ending.
Yeah.
It's a great finish to the first one. I don't really think it was such a story about revenge as a story of forgiveness. I don't want to ruin too much for you, Ted, but you know, she has a fight with Joel in the game before he meets his demise, but there were some things that they said and did that you don't see into the end. It's one of those things like she's like having flashbacks. And stuff.
Yeah.
I will say this though, that final boss fight with Abby at the end, I thought she was gonna be a villain. These people, they went all Ted. I don't, man. It's too long to talk about on here, so I'm gonna tell you after. But I enjoyed it. I think it was a great story. It showed consequences of choices that were made. It was just amazing. I feel like you people are mad that she was a lesbian and she was fucking on Dina because Dina had the fatty.
Let's get into it. That's what y'all mad at.
Jackson, Mississippi. Dina got the fatty. What are y'all talking about? It's only Jackson. It's just Jackson, okay?
Just Jackson.
Whoever y'all think got the fatty, yeah, that person's a walker now.
Not a walker.
Yeah. So it was amazing. It was fucking it was amazing. Y'all need to watch it again. Shout out. This is the last thing. Shout out to the developers for making that scene where you're crafting a gun. You know that, Ted, in the game where you can craft your gun. Most of the time, it's in an empty area, and you just like, oh, you want to have a bigger clip for your handgun or something, or a scope. You can do that. But at a certain part along in the game, when you're doing that, I got scared. Somebody runs up on you and fucks you up.
No, really?
And it's like, normally it doesn't happen because the crafting table is like, oh, it's in this area and there's no one there. And it's just loot in there. Yeah, this nigga, he snuck right behind me and was trying to beat the shit out of me. Scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, that's funny.
But yeah, that's my rant. Y'all need to give that a second.
Good.
Yeah, I disagree with the masses.
Yeah.
It's a great game, great ending. Loved every bit of it. It takes place over 3 days. So come on, guys. It shows why Abby did what she did. You know, you start to feel, but you know, that's me. Y'all, I just feel like I disagree with everyone that says it's trash.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you gotta have an opinion somehow with these kids.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I come with facts. There's nothing but facts, Tony.
Nothing but facts on this show. Yeah. There it is. That's the slogan.
Exactly, right there.
But yeah, I guess I'll give them something real quick for the kids.
Yeah, go ahead and give it to them, Ted. Give them that shot. Look the other way. Oh, what's that?
Look at the flowers. Yeah, my rant this week, like I said, it's just something real quick, but it's just something I gotta get off my chest and something I've been saying for a while too. Is now, let me just say, I don't like horoscopes. Okay, there it is. I'm saying it now because let me just give you my backstory. Okay, I was born December 21st, 1994 at 11:30 p.m. Okay, now I'm on the cutoff date of between a Sagittarius and a Capricorn.
Yeah,
Capricorn.
January and shit.
So December. So if I was born December 22nd, I would be a Capricorn. If I was born when I was born, I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Can you see it? I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah, can you see it? Can't you tell?
Yeah, can't you tell? Exactly. This is my moon. Fucking anyway. So yeah,
That's
I'm a
my moon.
Sagittarius, and all my life you hear Sagittarius, and you read it. You read the little thing. It's Tuesday. Oh, you're gonna be fucking, motivated to suck some dick or something. I don't know, but that's all I saw.
Yeah.
But it's just I'm not with it. I don't like them. I don't get what it's about. I mean, it's about planets aligning and stuff. My thing is, I was born on the cutoff date, so you're telling me 30 minutes later, if my mom held on 30 minutes later, when I was born on December 22nd, my whole shit would be different. I would be more, motivated to do that in order to, and not motivated to do something else or something. I don't know. That's what I get from it. Now, I'm very skeptical. So, teach me. Teach me. I'm skeptical of magic too. Fuck magic. That's another rant. I'm getting ahead of myself. But
Fuck magic.
But I'm said, I'm skeptical of both of them. So teach me, do it on me, and and hypnotize me, and let me make a decision, because from what I'm hearing, your whole shit is bullshit. Okay.
I feel you.
Ghost hunters. Well, no, I can't call y'all out. Y'all already doing God's work, but I just don't believe in ghosts. But I ain't gonna fuck with them. But they might be there. But I don't say that too often. That's why. So I don't say I don't believe in ghosts too often. So if y'all in here, y'all, we good. Just keep it at we in 6 feet. Okay. Yeah. COVID-19.
Social distance.
Yeah, we got a social
on
distance.
an E3O level.
Me and all the spirits got to be social distance. Okay. I don't say nothing bad about you. You don't say nothing bad about me. I just watch my horror movies. And then don't fucking knock nothing over.
And have a number 99 by Jersey Mike's.
Exactly. I don't do any of that. So yeah, I'm not a horoscope man. I don't do that shit. I don't look for my fucking aura and none of that. I ain't doing none of that.
I like the horoscopes. I don't really believe into it a lot, because
I guess it's just a belief thing.
I don't think a personality is shared by a group.
Yeah.
Just because they were born from this time to this time. And
it's
but it's like, okay, if that's what gets you through the day, this is what I don't like about them. I've talked to a girl before, and she asked, "Oh, what's your sign?" I was like, "Oh, Aquarius." She was like, "Oh no, I dealt with an Aquarius before."
Yeah, or it's like, "Oh no,
yeah,
we're not compatible." Like immediately, it turns negative.
Exactly. Yeah, she was like, "No, I've dated an Aquarius before. He was horrible." I'm like, okay, that means you have a horrible judgment of men.
Yeah, that dude was horrible. He probably was.
You're stating everything you don't like about that nigga because his mom and dad were fucking at this time of the year, in the day. Yeah. So that just impacted everything that he did. Everything. That made you just not like him. No, maybe you got an ain't shit selector.
Yeah, your radar is faulty.
Well, not maybe. I am the one and the two.
I think you need to check for update on your on your thing there.
Yeah, you need to look at other things. Exactly. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? That's the one thing I don't like about horoscopes.
Yeah, they kind of blame it on something else. I definitely get that. But yeah, fuck them. Fuck all them horoscopes. Sagittarius, Capricorns, Aquariuses, Libras, and Tauruses. Fuck all y'all.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Geminis, Cancers.
Exactly. Like, there's some people like, I don't get along. They know their whole list. I don't get along with Geminis, Libras, and Cancers.
Yeah.
But I do, and I do get along with Sagittariuses, Aquariuses. Like, okay,
yeah. Oh yeah. So, and Pisces is slated to be my best friend.
Exactly. For life. So how about this? Fuck all y'all.
Yeah.
Coming from the show.
All 12 of you niggas.
All 12 of y'all. However many of y'all niggas is out there. Fuck all y'all. I'm going home.
And I'm about to eat a number 99 by Jersey Mike's. By the end of this podcast, if y'all ain't even thought of looking up a number 99,
well, if they need to, Jersey Mike's needs to sponsor the podcast. Jersey Mike's, we've mentioned you 3 times. That equals a sponsorship. So do it immediately. Exactly. And I'll eat a sandwich live.
Oh yeah, I'm only eating 99 though.
Only eat 99s.
I'm only eating the number 99. That's it. God. I swear to you, that's it.
Well, I think that I might have done did it.
Yeah.
23 Jordan episode.
Right here.
23. Like we said, thank y'all again, as always, for tuning in every week. You know, we appreciate it. We appreciate you specifically. Thank y'all for watching it on YouTube. If you're watching it on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the link down below. Hit the links in the bio. Hit the links. You see the Instagram and all that stuff. Listen on app. Hit all them links. Yeah. Hit them all. That shit. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell.
Follow.
Hit us up on the Tick Chat and the Snap Talk. and your Facegrams and your Instatalks. It's Ted and Ed Show on all them.
Oh my God.
And your Chats and your Snapbooks. All of them. Just hit us up.
Yes.
On your tweeters. But all right.
Anything else? Pinterest or Reddit?
Pinterest, Reddit. What's Parler? I think that's what all these kids are getting on, Parler. And it's like all the conservative people that want to, say the N-word real hard, and they go on Parler.
They're on Parler?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm downloading that right now. I love it. You just put all the fucking sheep. No, you just told me the app where all the goats are at, and I have nothing but a bowl of curry.
This is terrible.
I'm about to start waves right now.
Yeah, Parler. It's like a whole thing they got there. There's a bunch of shit on there.
Oh, this is fun. Oh,
this is terrible. But yeah, thank y'all for doing that. Please subscribe.
Thank you again. Yes.
And follow us. We're only going up from here.
And it's downloading.
That's terrible.
That's good. Bye.
All right, y'all. Peace out,
people.